Now, the first that NDTV is reporting is that Prime Minister Modi is set to skip the UNGA session, which will take place in New York in the United States from 23rd of September to 29th of September. In place of him, EM Jaishankar is likely to participate in the UNGA session. Remember, Prime Minister Modi has attended every UNGA session since 2014. He has not skipped a single one. This will be the first time that Prime Minister Modi skips a UNGA session. This also comes at a time when there are tensions simmering between the United States and India. My colleague Aditya Raj Kaul joins us with more details. Aditya, now this is a big messaging coming in from the side of India, saying that we are firm on our stance and that if you bully us, we know how to react.
Well, certainly, big development coming at this breaking first on NDTV that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will not be traveling to US to attend the UNGA session. Instead, India's External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar would be representing India and speaking at the UN General Assembly session. Usually, Prime Minister does attend and speak at the UNGA. In fact, he's known for speaking elaborately about UN reforms, about global challenges, and India's contribution not just at the UN but on climate change, on peacekeeping troops, on several other key global issues and challenges, and putting across India's national position as well. But this time around, the UNGA session is also happening at a time when not only there are two global conflicts between Russia and Ukraine and Israel and Hamas that are underway, but an economic conflict in the form of Trump tariffs that are underway right now. This comes at a time when New Delhi and DC are not looking at each other with the same kind of wavelength and friendship that allies usually do. So this time around, what we are witnessing is that the tariffs are still underway. There's still a deadlock between two important partners, and there hasn't been a consensus that's been reached. And that's why perhaps a very calculated call by New Delhi. Usually it happens. India is represented either by the head of the state or government, or in fact, a minister level official. Sometimes a foreign secretary could attend as well. Those are the protocols that are given. It's not really rare. But at the same time, Prime Minister choosing this time not to attend the UNGA and instead focus on other global key challenges. Washington DC hasn't really been happy, Aarti, with the recent huddle at the SCO summit in Tianjin, where of course Modi, Putin and Xi Jinping were filmed together. They were smiling, they were laughing, there was a friendly banter that was underway, and that was seen as a message to Washington DC. And that's why Trump's social media post indicating very clearly that India and Russia have been lost by the US to a dark China. So clearly, as of now, all is not well when it comes to shifting in international order. But then Trump's tone seems to have changed, where he says that he's friends with Modi, even though he doesn't like what Modi is doing. And perhaps in days ahead, there could be some kind of normalcy in diplomacy.